Swifties. Swifties, Swifties, Swifties. What are they and what they are believing? Today I want to show you my thoughts on the Swifties and show you how crazy they are. And I also want to show you 10 tips for the London shows of the Eurostar. As day is going out, it's going to be the day of the Cardiff show. There's one Cardiff show, and then tomorrow, then in a couple of days' time, it'll be the London show on the 21st of June. Are you ready? Then let's begin my journey into what is normally leading to Taylor Swift. Here we go. Right. Okay, it's everyone's favourite fact, Snapster here, and today we are going to be talking about the Swifties and how crazy things are getting. At the time of recording this video, it is the 17th of June 2024. On the 21st, that is this coming Friday, she's going to be playing at Wembley Stadium in London. So before we go and start talking about how crazy the Swifties are, I want to give you some tips on how Taylor Swift does things. Right, it's time to go over to Tom, because I want to tell you about a bit of content so wholesome that it is as wholesome as Francis Bourgois. Take away, Tom, from a couple of months ago. Anyway, it's me before I turn 20 here, because my birthday obviously is tomorrow at the time I'm recording this short bit. But I actually want to give a special shout out to this one cool guy who, trust me, is making really wholesome content for the internet. It's an account on Instagram I actually came across quite recently, and trust me, I want to show you one of these videos because of how wholesome it feels. It's a kid called Jack, and he likes watching places turn their lights off and likes to do Instagram videos of it. I'm going to show you one of these to prove how wholesome they are. Listen, you will enjoy it.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to be watching the Apple Store's lights turning off. I'm excited for the lights to turn off, but anyway, let's watch the lights turn off. Just wait for them to turn off. Oh, they turned off. Hello ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to be watching Chipotle's lights turning off. I'm excited for the lights to turn off, but anyway, let's watch the lights turn off. Oh, they turned off. Okay.
That is the sort of content I would love to see on places like Instagram, TikTok, Facebook and Twitter. Not those crazy Swifties that are taking over the platform. Trust me, they are a massive hive mind. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I want to give this special shout out to Jack the Great and I want to do something extra special for you. So Jack the Great, if you are watching this, I want to do something really lovely. Look, they've turned off. That's right, they have officially turned off. This is a special shout out for you. So I want to say this stuff is really wholesome. Anyway, let's get into the video. Anyway, I need you to please count your steps with the WeWalk app. It's not sponsored. They're not sponsoring my video, but this is part of the campaign to help him go and get the opportunity to go and see the Eiffel Tower turn off its lights. So please get your walks, count them in, and when he gets to 250,000, he will get to go to Paris and watch the lights on the Eiffel Tower turn off. Anyway, let's get into the video. Thank you, Tom, from a couple nights ago, and also seriously check Jack the Great out. Please make sure to go and get him to Paris to see the Eiffel Tower turn its lights off. Thank you. First thing I want to talk about is how the Swifties act like a hive mind. The first thing I want to talk about is Swifties being a massive hive mind, and shit, I'm a bit small, let me adjust that. If these are little accidents, unscripted moments that happen in my videos, most of my videos are unscripted rants. The first bit of evidence I want to show you is a Meat Canyon video. For those that don't know who he is, Meat Canyon is this one YouTube guy who somehow ended up getting referenced in an episode of The Simpsons. I believe he's the first ever YouTuber to get referenced by The Simpsons. So yeah. Anyway, the Meat Canyon made a video called Taylor Swift Breaks Up, where Travis Kelce goes, I'm thinking of breaking up with Taylor Swift. And then he makes a video, and then one of the greatest songs ever from the mind of Meat Canyon, The Quarterback, comes out. It's a great commentary on how Swifties are a hive mind. I'll put a link in the description so you can go check it out. But the angry tweets from the Swifties regarding this video is really great things. Go to Twitter and let's read some of those fun comments. Another 50 plus jobless man doing what a 50 plus jobless man is doing. I think you're a disgrace. You're a disgrace to humanity, and you're a disgrace to women who are actually beautiful and classy. You just don't have the vernacular. You think you possess somebody lied to you several times and told you were fly, hot, set and sexy and beautiful, and nothing like that. You also have nothing. And it says 18 plus us IFB Swifties. I'm sorry, your mum breastfed you through middle school. You inherited your what are you doing, women? And you would never date you as a result. Nobody watching this shit. Yes, reading the Twitter comments of those people. A man making misogynistic jokes. Whoa! We're there. You are being a misog. No, that is not misogynistic. They're getting pissed off over a joke. I have to clarify, this video is a joke, and the Swifties are so much of a hive mind that it is literally giving off Hitler vibes. The Swifties really hate you, Papa Meat. And yes. That's what Arteta, and Mikel Arteta quote as well. So, if I say anything negative about Taylor Swift in this video, which I am gonna do, they're gonna be coming for me. The proof that the Swifties are the hive mind is that they all decided to go and support the Chiefs because Taylor is literally shagging one of the guys in the team. And I know Travis Kelce's a really good player and all, but to be fair, but let's face it, he likes to shag Taylor Swift. That's the reason why he's famous. Same case for Joe Alwyn for the last 6 years. to be years. I know people associate him with Taylor Swift, even though this year he's gone from dating Taylor Swift to actually doing a film from Yorgos Lanthimos. I really love Yorgos Lanthimos. Trust me, Poor Things is one of the best movies ever made. So I can't wait for the Awkward Encounter with Taylor at the premiere for Kind of Kindness. Yeah, because Taylor's friends with Emma Stone and Margaret Qualley, who is somehow married to Taylor's producer. Somehow. I don't understand how is that possible. It just goes over my head. Yeah. Anyway, moving on then. By the way, the only good thing Margaret Qualley had done is her work with Yorgos Lanthimos and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, because any character in a Quentin Tarantino movie is good. So, what happens is Taylor Swift and Jack Antonoff, he makes so many songs at one point, and then most of the other times he is just sucking Margaret Qualley's feet. That sounded very inappropriate, but oh well. The next bit of evidence, and that's the only other bit of evidence I want to show you, is how ritualistic the Eras tour is. Like, if I type in, let's say, Eras tour, or everyone is really single one of these shows, he went around the world. And she literally took over Anfield. Basically, everyone treats her like she's God somehow. And basically, and it was quite windy, but she don't care. The amount of people doing religious, ritualistic stuff is really crazy. Next bit of evidence I want to actually quickly mention is, it's a smaller bit of evidence though, before we move on to the tips, is that there are Taylor Swift fan accounts. Taylor Swift news accounts. For example, and obviously these are marbles. Bring some of those to you, so I'll tell you that. Obviously these are our Taylor Swift news accounts that report on everything Taylor Swift does. Like, for example, one night Taylor Swift went to a musical called Caribbean. Have you heard of that? You know, Sally Bowles. I know it because there was a film with Liza Minnelli in it. It did pretty great. And obviously those comments will make people think that I'm a gay as well. I am not a homosexual gay, whatever that word is. I'm not using a slur because I'm going to get demonetized. I'm probably going to get cancelled over it. Anyway, so for example, a lot of Taylor Swift fan accounts will be like, Taylor Swift went for a run in New York today, or Taylor Swift lesed off with Cara Delevingne today, or Taylor Swift took a shit today. And that sounded very childish. But it might be the sort of stuff in here. It's pretty much BTS stuff. Like, remember the time when everyone was tweeting, the news accounts were going, oh, Harry Styles did a poop today, or Jungkook went to Tesco's today. Do they have Tesco's in Korea? I'm not sure. Mandem is going to be like, why they talk about it. Anyway, the next bit is going to be the tips I'm going to give out. So, buckle yourselves up. It's time to give out top 10 Taylor tips. Right. Anyway, before we even get into those tips, we are going to have to go and do the statistics, of course. So, let's do the OBS shot. So 99.2 of you are not subscribed to my channel. So please, 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 please subscribe. I am gonna actually put that before the shout out because the subscribe, like the video, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications because I am in a battle against the YouTube algorithm. Rhythm somehow, so therefore and also thank you very much for subscribing. I have reached 21 subscribers and the majority of you are Americans, so welcome to my channel, Americans. Cool. Here are my top 10 tips on going to the Eras Tour in London, officially leaked and classified by Taylor Swift's management to me. For legal reasons, that's a joke. Right, tip number 1. Outfits. Please go into the Eras Tour at Wembley dressed up like a Lego Crusader. Most Swifties appreciate dressing like Crusaders because if you are a Swiftie, then dress in your Swiftie clothes. But if you are here with us, going with a Swiftie, and you're not a Swiftie, dress as a Crusader, because I am leading the anti-Taylor Swift crusade, which I'll get onto after the top 10 tips. Number 2. Bring a Tesco's bag. You know those Tesco's bags for life? Make sure you bring one of those into Wembley, and make sure you have in that bag a phone, cosmetics, your friendship bracelets, because they like sending them out, and a brick, an actual clay brick, to wave around in the crowd whilst Taylor performs her acoustic set. Because I've seen a lot of Taylor Swift stuff, and meaning I have an idea of what happens in the Eras Tour. So, obviously, it's an artist I tolerate, by the way. Number 3. Get the fingers in. Bring in a sign saying, "Vote for Starmer." Because Keir Starmer is a Swiftie too. Number 4. When you come up to another Swiftie, tell them, subscribe to Snapster. I repeat, subscribe to Snapper. He's the best YouTuber ever, and trust me, if he makes videos that are designed to get the Swifties to cancel him, then he made a good effort, so go and subscribe. Number 6. Loudly chant, "Leafy, Leafy, Leafy is here. Leafy, Leafy, Leafy is here." She'll appreciate the shout out from everyone's favourite lizard guy, Leafy, somehow. I don't know what number this tip is. If you are getting uncomfortable with your weird little outfits, like you somehow make the odd decision to wear cowboy clothes, then please bring a pair of, well, I'm going to say this right now, a pair of Mischief big red boots. They go on eBay for about a few £100, and they are not 24-hour delivery, so if you're lucky to have a pair, please put them on once your normal big boots become comfortable. Anyway, penultimate one, bring a huge bottle of, let me get something. What are these? A huge bottle of alcohol here, because when Taylor Swift comes on, This is your cue to get as pissed as you fucking want. Look at it. I recommend you buy Echo Falls at the nearest Tesco's. Morrison's Asda or Sainsbury's to you. Bring it on the train and bring it into the Eras Tour. Eras Tour. It's the stuff you're going to need to drink during the performance. Stay hydrated. And lastly, number 10, get into a massive fight with a hater in the crowd and cause a massive brawl that could get you arrested and all that. No, obviously don't do that. Just get into one of those weird scuffles and send out friendship bracelets that say, and the friendship bracelets should really be saying, I'm trying to think here. Friendship bracelets should really say, bring back what's that word? I'm trying to think shit. And finally, number 10 is pretty much bring back yellow jackets. That's what it should say on your friendship bracelets. The friendship bracelets should actually have the names of the actors on yellow jackets. Of any other choice, mine would probably say, if I had one, it would say Elijah Wood. So, and then it says Elijah Wood yellow jackets because you get a show about a plane crash and with Frodo Baggins showing up in one episode. You know what that means. Everyone will become your friend, thanks to the bloody Eras Tour. And these are my 10 tips for Taylor Swift. Now, time for the big part, the announcement. With all that combined and those 10 joking tips, just to clarify, those 10 tips was a joke. Don't actually do those. I want to have to please announce that I am starting the anti-Taylor Swift crusade. That's right. I am going to be, if I do end up going near the Eras Tour area at some point, an anti-Swiftie crusader. So the haters will become the anti-Taylor Swift crusaders, and what we're going to do is I'm going to go and cause plan some stuff like mass meetups of my fans, so we can go and do the anti-Taylor Swift crusade, find the hotel she's staying in and probably do some crazy antics there, and maybe even, who knows where this could go. So like this video, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to join the crusade. Anyway, it's time to wrap up this video. So I want you to like the video, subscribe to my channel, check out my World Kitchen Speedrun video, which I did just as a joke, and also my big quick video which I talked about the I'm Alex situation, which is very one-sided, actually, surprisingly enough. I want you all to say thank you for watching. I'll see you whenever I get around to seeing you, because I am actually going to edit it and drop it just the day before the first London show of the Eras Tour, or 2 days before, on the 19th, so that the Swifties will probably be watching this video as they go into the Cardiff show, so therefore, yeah. Anyway, I want to thank you for watching. I'll see you whenever I get around seeing you. I'm not sure when I'm dropping my next video. Until then, take care, my little monkey!